Peace wide too. Let's talk about reparations. Now, reparations are made or was intended for the people that done you wrong, for them to owe you back some sort of compensation, some sort of payment, or some sort of restitution. Now, we all know and been wanting this to happen from the government or whoever need to owe us this. But to me, I really don't think that we'll ever get that type of look, especially from the government. If you really sit back and think about it, there's too many things out there that shows us and points towards us not receiving reparations. I mean, I don't know what the other minds out there is thinking, but to me, I think it's just is common sense. It's too much out there that we've been doing on the local level, the worldwide stage, ground level, celebrity level, big politician level. It's too many boycotts, too many stand together type movements that we've been doing. And none of this seems to play in a part of us receiving reparations. The common mind to me shows and tells me on how I think. I mean, I have a common mind like everybody else. Some people's minds are very expandatory, wide views they have, and they're unorthodox minds. That's a good thing. I mean, mine is on the orthodox, but I have a common mind and I try to use common sense. I'm not saying anybody else don't use common sense. We all have common sense. We're born with it. But for year after year, if you think about it, to me, it doesn't make any sense that we waiting on reparations. We know it was owed to us. We know we need to have reparations because they've been doing us wrong for so many years. So many years. My common sense tells me that'll never happen. And what if we do receive some type of payment? Will that give us any beneficial feeling that would show us that, okay, that's it? And another thing is, will they remain doing us wrong regardless? You think about it and stop and think about it. How are they damaging us now? How are they damaging us now? Think about it. They damaging us by foods. That's one big old thing we have to tackle. And we can't do it because who's leading the food industry? The pharmaceuticals is putting so much of stuff in the food. It's messing us up. To me, it's so crazy to think that anybody will try to repay us for the wrongdoings. And how would they repay us? I'm sorry. How? Like I always say, you tell me that. Will they repay us in the form of a check? Will it repair us by making Black history last all the whole year? Give us the whole year of Black History months, put it like that? Or what possible way could they repair us? I like to get some feedback. You know how to comment. Or maybe I'm just talking out of my mind. Because I'm using real common sense. If you look at the Gucci debacle, I did a video on it. But if you look at all the other videos that's out there that people making, well, just push that on the side. Not even look at none of the videos. Just think about what Gucci's doing. What you think it is? We know it's just a slap in the face. It's a straight slap in the face. Okay, we gonna hit y'all with a little something. Make y'all think. And after that, y'all gonna come back on our side by buying our material, buying our clothes, and wearing it again. We know it's gonna happen. And that's exactly what's gonna happen. That's why I said in my video, in a few months from now, people gonna go ahead and start back rebuying Gucci. All it takes is for one of the rappers, celebrities, or anybody to start back promoting it, and that's it. It's gonna start back and get back on track. Everybody start buying it and start making it famous again. But do you think reparations will be paid? Restitution? Reparations, will they be paid to us? Or in your lifetime? What do you think? We know they owe it. We know they owe it. But to me, I don't think so. We might fight for it, which that is fighting for a good cause. Trust me. I'll be well with the wall if anybody was to say, hey, let's do this together. Or even if I come up with the idea and start it. Start the movement to fight for it. It's been too many years. Too many years. Well, too many years to think that these people are ready to give us any reparation. That's just my thoughts on it. It's simple. Common sense. We want things to happen. They owe us big time, but will they ever do it? With this social media exposing a lot of different things, trust me, they eating this up. Every time we talk, they eating it up. And they be looking at how we talk. They looking at how we kicking back, fighting back. But that shit had been pulled over our eyes for a long time. We finally exposing it, but at the same times, the people not playing it. The very elites is not playing it. Now, if you think I'm lying, year after year, we going through the same thing. It's just like politicians. We go through the politicians, and we never get exactly what African Americans want. That's well needed for us. It might be one little thing they write in to a policy and say, okay, we gonna do this for them. Might help them out. But the rest of that shit, no, it's not gonna happen. So I mean, to me, it's not gonna happen, regardless of what people think. Just say they send out a package. Okay, will that benefit you in some type of way, depending on what it is? I mean, we don't know what it would be. But what if it's, well, just put it like this. What if it's so many X amount of dollars? To me, the government would, if anything, if it was in the form of money, They just say if they put $500 out there to everybody, would that make everybody feel happy? And do you think if they give you $5,000, would that make everybody happy? And how would you feel after that? That would be just another slap in the face. Helpful at the same time. So what I'm saying is just common sense tell you they not worried about giving us reparations. That's just me. That's my thoughts. That's not nobody else's thoughts. That's my thoughts. We've been fighting for this for a long time. Different movements, year after year. Do you think anything will happen? That's my thoughts. Clearly my thoughts. Now let me read y'all a definition of reparation. It's a true definition. I'm going to read it right here. I'm looking at the exact definition. It's so clear as day. Let me read it. Reparation. Now this is coming from Webster, Merriam-Webster. A repairing, or keeping in repair. Get what I'm saying? Now the real definition is the act of making amends, offering expiation, or giving satisfaction for wrong or injury. Example, something done or given as amends or satisfaction. Another part of that definition is the making of amends for a wrong one has done. You get what I'm saying? By paying money to or otherwise helping those who have been wronged. You get what I'm saying? So that's common sense. These people are not about to say we wrong for doing this. You might hear videos and some people say in interviews, oh yeah, we wrong, but you know they ain't worried about that, because look how the world is playing over and over. The same way, over and over and over. They're doing us wrong, regardless, in so many ways. But that doesn't stop us from trying to get our shit together and do what we gotta do to make ends meet. We all struggling, no matter what. So many people struggling around the world to a shame. To me, whoever running all this, that I call the elites, they gonna keep running, and they gonna pass it on to their kids, and pass it on to their kids, and pass it on to their kids. And that's how they stay on top. Common sense. I mean, that doesn't mean we can't overcome what's going on. It doesn't mean that. We can do it, but it's going to take everybody at one time. Because the minute they have a representative of our kind, get with them and show that mirror that going to reflect of, it's going to be trouble each and every time. And it starts the disturbance. I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying, but I tell you what, you just have to use common sense. Trust me, I love movements when I see it on TV. I love it when it's on a local grounds, Martin Luther King Day. But it's hard. It's hard to think that we're gonna overcome this. Trust me, the mind is ready for it to happen. My mind is ready. We all want it. But in the future, you just long-term thinking. I don't think it's going to happen. Now, that's my thoughts. I'm not saying that's just my thoughts. We've been fighting for this years and years. It can come, trust me. But maybe not while I'm here. That's just my thoughts. Don't degrade me. That's just my thoughts. Trust me. But anytime there's a fight, I'll be there, or I'll be somewhere thinking about the situation and putting my input if I can. I can't be everywhere at one time, but I can have input through social media if I can, or just through relating on a local grounds. Reparations. It's amends for something wrong. Well, amends for a wrong one has done. For the wrong one has done. By paying money to or otherwise helping those who have been wronged. So if you get it, you get the concept. Do you think those people want to look back and say, okay, we know who gonna say that anyway? You think Trump gonna say that? He might say it and get over it, just put it in your face. But after that, he gonna continue running it his way, right? We got to think about it. No matter who get in that office, ain't shit. I ain't gonna say shit ain't gonna change. Shit will change. But is it for what we've been wanting a long time? I mean, things can get better. I'm not doubting that. But it's hard to think that everything gonna just go straight the way we think. It's not gonna happen. There's too many people out there, too many elites out there who running this. Now, I didn't want to make a video on it, but I just thought about it and I said, man, this video might be well needed, for some people's minds, Common sense. A lot of times they sell us a dream. The government, politicians, they sell us a dream every time they get in the office. And not to say they're not going to do what they say, but most of the time is for their benefit or for some of the, at least 30%, of what people want. But the rest of the time, they making new rules and laws that's going to benefit them and structure them in a way that they unstoppable. It's going to shield them and hurt some people at the same time. That's just the way it go. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, my common sense, I'm just peeping out game, from time to time. I do what I got to do, peep out game throughout the world and see what's up. Common sense rules everything. So if you think about it and I'm wrong, y'all tell me. It don't matter. We can convo through comments, convo through live chat when you see me on live. If I, sooner or later I will be on it, but just think about it. Reparations. Will we reap the benefits and get the reparations to us or what? What type of reparations will they give us? How will we receive it? Through politicians? Through the elite with no face? Because we don't see the elites. They running the country. Who you think the elites is? They hiding behind. That's the people that's big balling. I mean, big balling. These rappers and celebrities and the people who got money, I could win $300 million right now from Lotto. I'm not an elite. I don't become an elite because I won that money. The elites got millions and billions, most likely. They running this shit like the back of their hand. They don't give a shit. They know. They know already. They know. Trust me. But I'm in this video. Just think about it. Reparations. Will we ever get it? And what form will it come in? And who will announce that we will be getting the reparations? And how long has it been? I'm out. Black Bro TV. Peace.